Hi friends, Pastor Lindsay here. We have made it to the beginning of a new month, and that means we've got a new series to start. Our study for the month of October will be on perseverance. Now, that might not be a word that we use a whole lot in kids' church, but the Bible talks about perseverance as continuing on even when we don't feel like it. Even when we feel like giving up, even when we think we have had enough and we want to walk away. So perseverance is a wonderful, wonderful tool that we can use in those times where we feel frustrated and overwhelmed. So right now in our lives, a lot of us are dealing with distance learning. We are going to school through a Zoom call. We're going to school in a way that is very challenging and often makes us feel like we want to quit, right? How many times in these past weeks have we been on a Zoom call and maybe the video stopped working, or we got kicked out of the meeting somehow, or the volume stopped working. We couldn't hear them, they couldn't hear us. Those are all really frustrating things. But I encourage you in these next coming weeks to remember to persevere. Our memory verse for this month is found in the Old Testament, the book of Exodus, chapter 18, verse 23. And it says, God will direct you. You will be able to endure. Friends, what a wonderful promise that is. How amazing it is to know that we have a God who will direct us. He will continue to see us through even the hardest of times, even in those moments where giving up feels so much easier. Giving up feels like exactly what we should do. But God brings us to things in our lives for a purpose and a plan and a reason. And right now, this season of distance learning and so many things feeling hard and overwhelming, God is using those things to build strength in us, to build character in us, to build flexibility in us, that we can go with the flow and be willing to adapt to changes, but also perseverance, to stick with it even when it feels hard, because we can do hard things. God, who is in us, can do hard things through us if we remember that He is guiding us. He is with us, friends. Our memory verse reminds us He will direct us if we lean to Him and we look in Him. So I encourage you in these coming weeks, when you have moments where you feel like you want to give up, I encourage you to take a deep breath and to say a prayer. It can sound like, God, be with me. I feel like giving up right now, but I know that you would want me to persevere. Or, give me strength, Lord, so that I can persevere through this challenge. And I promise you, He'll be with you. I promise you that your spirit will feel strengthened. Friends, I love you so much, and I miss you with all my heart. I am praying for you every day, and I cannot wait to see you again soon.